Hello there. It seems that the outgoing president of the EU Commission, Jean Claude Juncker, is saying that we can have a deal and leave the EU on time. The Sun is reporting that Jean Claude Juncker, who is soon to be replaced as the president of the EU Commission by Ursula von der Leyen, is saying that we can have a deal and Brexit will happen. But the report goes on to say that although the UK government has lodged proposals with Brussels, Juncker has not yet read them. So you do have to wonder where his change of heart comes from, don't you? Especially as the Irish Deputy Prime Minister Simon Coveney is warning of the still wide gap between the UK and EU on any new Brexit deal. With the Mirror reporting that while Boris was saying, "I don't want to exaggerate the progress that we're making, but we are making progress," Coveney was saying that people should not be taken in by the current talks. And the Mirror said, Deputy Prime Minister Simon Coveney attacked spin, said we're not close to that deal right now, and even warned of civil unrest just hours after EU Chief Jean Claude Juncker said it can be done. And it also quoted Coveney as saying that Ireland could become collateral damage. And here was me thinking the EU27 were all as one. Well, I never. The news has, though, stabilised the currency markets, with the pound recovering a little of its recently lost ground. Now, there are worries in the Labour Party that some of its MPs may be tempted to vote for a Boris Johnson deal. This has brought out senior Labourites to try and head the possibility off at the pass. And they are pointing to a report from the People's Vote campaign that highlights the risks, they say, to the NHS, workers' rights, food standards, the Irish border and the internet of any such deal. You know, the usual stuff. With the Deputy Labour leader Tom Watson saying a Boris deal would be of the right, by the right and for the right. And veteran Labour MP Margaret Beckett said, "Any MP who might be tempted to back it needs to recognise the likelihood that a Johnson Brexit will destroy jobs, undermine public services and usher in the kind of offshore deregulated pirate economy which is the stuff of right-wing Tory dreams and our nightmares." Well, anything that gives the current Labour Party nightmares is okay with me. But this will also be giving Brexiteers the heebie-jeebies, because any deal struck at this stage will be a compromise deal built around Theresa May's withdrawal agreement surrender treaty. And that will be something the Tory Eurosceptic European Research Group will be keen to shy away from. If you remember, there was talk that the Prime Minister had held private talks with ERG members, reportedly to get them to vote for this deal so that it would get through a vote in the Commons, which would then negate the need for Boris to write that letter asking the EU Council for an Article 50 extension under the terms of the Ben Surrender Act. Then the deal would be killed off, possibly by proroguing Parliament again or by stalling until Brexit Day, so leading to a no-deal Brexit. There are now risks for both sides in voting for that deal, and there are risks for Boris of Remainers amending his substantive motion with all sorts of Remainer demands to pass the deal, or worse, to just ditch it and go full-on revoke. High-stakes gambles for all here, I think. Anyway, what do you think? Please share and comment, and thank you for listening. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. And thank you very much for watching.